Well, welcome back to Bikes and Trikes. Well, on the last episode you've seen of the show, when I jerked the car apart, I managed to tear and break the shifter shaft out of the transmission. And because of that, I went ahead and ordered me a new rear housing for the transmission and a new shifter shaft. So what we're going to see today on the show is I'm going to take the back housing off the transmission and replace it with a new rear housing and a new bushing and a new shifter shaft. So let's get started. First of all, we got to take all 7 of the 11mm bolts on the back side of the transmission. Once they are removed, then use a hammer to gently tap the housing, break it loose from the gasket, and voila! The old housing comes off. And glory behold, guess what? There's what's left of the shifter shaft, and this is a new one, of course. So I'm going to take a little break and clean up all this here and get it ready to put a new housing on and put a new gasket. So hang around and we'll see what happens in a few minutes. Alright, while I'm cleaning the back end of this housing, now I've already took the time to glue the gasket on the back of the rear housing. I'm cleaning the surface of the transmission. I'm going to turn on a little music here that I like and occupy y'all's time and mine, and we're going to jam and rock. Oh yeah! Alright, got all that done, everything's cleaned up. I had a little bit of time to just enjoy a little music and rock out. So now we're going to get back to business. What we got here is I've got the gasket glued on the back of the rear housing, got the shifter shaft in, new seal, gasket area is completely cleaned up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this shaft out the back end of the housing, as you seen while I was cleaning it up and fitted it. Make sure everything was in good shape, everything's clean. And I'm going to take the shaft, put it right there in the back side of this right here. Let me just get this a little bit closer, folks. Alright, as I was saying, I'm going to get the back side of this shaft here and get it on the dogs of the linkage, right like that there. Put everything and line it up like so, and voila. Then I just need to make sure everything goes back and forth, and it does. And it's just a matter of putting the washers on and reassembling all 7 11mm bolts. Boy, that sure does look nice. A whole lot better than what I had. What I had was icky, and now what I got is nice and clean and new. And believe it or not, everything else on this transmission when I get through will look just as good as this rear housing. So let's get it back together and let's get ready for another show and close this one out here for today. Here we go. Let's get this booger ram down. Get him tightened up. And be done with this little problem that we have. Of course, when we tighten everything up, we'll tighten it up in a cross pattern. Pull it down nice and even. Because if you pull it down unevenly, it can cause it to break or warp. Y'all may not be able to hear this torque wrencher whenever it clicks, but take my word, it's set to the book spec of 11 pounds. And that's what we're tightening it to. Once we get through with this, I'll set it down and we'll put it in all 4 forward gears and the reverse. So, that is, let's set this down like so, and let's see what we got here. One gear. Alright. We got that one. Hang on. That one has 2. Right. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's go it again. 1, 2, 3. That was reverse. 4 in reverse. So, problem is solved. Hope you like what you've seen, and tune in next time for another show of bikes and trikes. So have a good day. Thank you very much. Bye.